Hi, I'm Joe Watso. I'm originally from Long Island, New York. So my role in the CAP lab is director, although I kind of view myself more as a facilitator. And the two things that I think about are both having encouraging high standards in the lab, but also providing high support structures and building systems and processes where the students can come in with a variety of backgrounds, and as long as they have a willingness to learn and assist the lab in any way possible, that everybody can sort of mesh together and work together to advance the mission, which is to advance knowledge on how to prevent cardiovascular disease, as it still remains the #1 killer across the world. And I would say a fun fact is that I actually do live what I preach and practice. I try to integrate the lifestyle changes that we talk about in the lab into my own daily life. An example of that would be exercise and eating healthy. Ever since I was a second-year undergraduate student, the original research mentor that I had helped to sort of invigorate us young students to talk about the different research lines you could be doing and eventually work towards directing your own research laboratory. So from about that time on, I spent a lot of attention thinking about what professors were doing in the classroom as well as in the laboratory, and think about how to engineer or design a laboratory. And that was just tracking down notes over the years, saving anything that I found to be helpful as far as a resource. And eventually there just was a perfect fit in joining Florida State University, in that they have a department with health, nutrition, and food science that sort of integrates my background in exercise physiology and allowing to use other lifestyle tools like nutrition and work alongside others to advance our understanding of how healthy habits can actually influence health outcomes. I'd say the mission of the CAP Lab is twofold. One is to understand the role of modifiable health factors that you can change to reduce your risk of chronic disease. The leading cause of death, of course, is cardiovascular disease. So we focus on the cardiovascular system, so how the heart and blood vessels function, how blood pressure is regulated. And as far as the second part, that's really just training the next generation of scientists and healthcare practitioners and training them to critically think about problems, trying to come up with innovative solutions, and also just having fun while you're doing it. A lot of us do enjoy what we do, so also layering in creativity and teamwork, because those are obviously very important. And in science, there's a lot of rejection, and so it's good to have that system of people around you to support you. The CAP Lab means a lot more to me than my wife probably would like it to. I do think about it a lot, and I structure a lot of my days, weeks, and time spent thinking about how to make the lab better and just provide more resources and support. For example, I could be lying in bed on a Saturday night and tossing and turning, thinking about a student who sent me an email on a Wednesday that I forgot to respond, or I thought of another resource that could be shared with them. But of course, balancing that with the other things that go on in my life. Of course, family is very important, but the CAP Lab is certainly a very important part of who I am and what I do.